The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
All right, you delightful human beings, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka The Writer, and today we're gathered here for more good old MyGM here in WWE 2K24. Friends, I don't know how many more episodes we've got of this series. We're just gonna get as far as we can because, to be honest, we're done. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm like, we're done. Get us to 2K25 already. But as promised, I'm like, we're going to see this until at least one more season. I feel like we can get at least one more season done because this is week 10. So, yeah, we're going through MyGM. We'll chit-chat quite a bit because we got a lot to chit-chat about. I'm recording this on the 13th. Hopefully this will be out on the 14th. We'll see where things go from here. My voice is going in and out. That's probably not a great thing, but I mean, that's kind of a standard thing at this point. Don't y'all worry, I got water. But, yeah, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer. We're going into 2K24 MyGM right now. This is a very exciting time. We got Braun Strowman versus Dirty Dominik Mysterio. Dom is a double champion. He's tag team champions with Roman Reigns, if I remember correctly. It's like I just watched the clip back because I had to go through and reinsert everything that we set up before. But yeah, the last time that we were here recording one of these videos was before our Royal Rumble weekend trip, which if you haven't watched, if you haven't seen the video yet, we have a full vlog of just places that we went to, and just, I had a blast. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, listen, this is like an hour and a half, 2 hours up the road for me. There's no way I'm missing Royal Rumble. So there's that. But we are, ooh, I gotta pencil in 2K now that I'm thinking about it. I think, okay, let me take a little look-see-poo. I'm trying to remember when on earth the Bloodline edition comes out, because that's the one that I ordered. I don't usually get, like, that Ultimate edition, that's what it's been labeled as for the last so many years, but I'm like, this is the Bloodline, and the cover's cool, and I might as well splurge on it. Because I was just going to get the Deluxe edition, which is the Deadman edition this year, but I'm like, I'm going with the Bloodline edition. But we got to get to the intros first before we go anywhere else. We got the United States Championship on the line here tonight. Let's go.
Introducing the challenger from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
Okay, now we can start chit-chatting about 2K25 because I have so many things to say and oh my god, there's so much to chat about. Again, we're recording this on the 13th of February. Again, hopefully this will be out on Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day, everybody. You're getting 2K24 shenanigans. So, again, if you order the Deadman or Bloodline editions, we will be in action on March 7th, 2025. So that pencils us in about, what, like 3 weeks away? Something like that? Yeah, about 3 weeks away, pretty much. Holy cow. God, that went pretty fast. February seems to go pretty fast. I mean, we're already like halfway through the month, and I'm like, see, this is why I like February. It goes by fast. It's a shorter month. Can't really complain about that. Now, here's the game plan. The first mode that we typically tackle is the MyRise series. So we're going to tackle some MyRise stuff. Per annual tradition, we usually will cover the first few videos doing the MyRise series. And this is going to be a little interesting because it's, I guess, like, well, I mean, it makes sense because it's intergender matches that we have this year, too, to factor in. That being, you know, returning match to the, you know, everything. So I'm like, ooh, this could be kind of fun with the MyRise. I just have, that's the series that I have that I just have like a field day with every single year. As long as they do not go the Red and Trey route, I think we will be fine, but I'm worried that they're going to go the Red and Trey route. If you remember 2K20, you remember Red and Trey. You remember them all too well. Oh my god. But I kind of like the two characters that we had this year, so maybe we keep those two kind of going forward. I don't know. Again, we love Christina Bennett. She's just, we just love her half to death. And we've been really growing fond of this Max Storm character over here. He crushed it this year. And he's our general manager. Oh my god! Okay. That just happened. Y'all just see that? Oh, that's amazing. But yeah, we got an Extreme Rules for the United States Championship over here. We're at SummerSlam. So, pretty much we got 3 weeks to finish the series. So, the very last video of 2K24, if it is not up already, then last day of 2K24 will be March 6th, unless if we finish this thing out earlier. So, we still have, like, this is at week 10, so basically we would have weeks 11 through 14 in the next episode. We would have the week 15 PLE, we would have week 16 through 19, then the week 20 PLE, 21 through 25, or 21 through 24, and then we would have WrestleMania. So we could just finish out this season of MyGM and be at 7 videos, which, again, I like to just try to do like multiple videos a week. I like to do my 3 videos a week, 4 videos a week threshold at this point. So if you're doing the mathematics, so assume that we're going to be doing the SmackDown reaction videos. That's going to cover ground on Saturdays for a couple weeks. And so, realistically, that's 7 videos within like 3 weeks that we have to film after this one. Or no, not 7 videos a week, but that's 7 videos in total before the new game comes out. I am perfectly fine with that. I don't know about y'all, but I am perfectly fine with that. Like, I just want to be done with 2K24. I want the new game. No shame. Now, if we get more covered, great, but I don't want to push it. I think 2K24 has overstayed its welcome, and I am ready for a new game. So, I don't see, you know, like, what is it, 7 videos left to go, roughly speaking, at the rate that we're going at. Over the course of the next 3 weeks, by the way. So that would basically get us to, well, next week we would have like, what, 3 videos pretty much, and then the reaction. And then the 24th and the 25th are going to be 2 nights where I will be away. And I say that because I will be at Raw and NXT in Cincinnati, both shows. So that would actually kind of work out pretty well for me, because I could just pre-record a whole bunch of videos. And I might just take y'all along with me to go see Raw and NXT together, because I've never been to an NXT show, and they are using the same venue as like AEW did last month at the Brady Center, and I've never been to a wrestling show at the Brady Center, because this was the first year they actually started doing wrestling shows at the Brady Center. So it'll be new for me, it'll be new for you, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, so that's all fun and exciting. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we'll do this video like today on Friday. On Friday on Valentine's Day. Pretty fair, pretty reasonable. And then again, we've calculated this out to 7 videos. We'll do 3 next week. I think that's probably pretty healthy. And then that would get us 3 the following week. Or we could do like 2 one week and then 2 the following week. So I think, you know, we could do like a 2, 3, and 2. We could do a 3, 2, 2 type structure. Or we could just do like 3, 3, and 1 that last week and just be done and over with and just, you know, do whatever. But I mean, for me to film 7 videos, like, it's quite frankly not going to take all, it might just be a weekend project for me. Now, editing them, on the other hand, it's going to take a minute because I am a slacker when it comes to editing. But that is where everything is kind of going. I'm thinking we just finish out this season of MyGM, just call it a day. We might, if we do the draft, we do the draft. If we do more than that, that's fine. But I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna overstress myself. I just want to finish. I just want to finish this season. It might be more of an incomplete mode, but it is what it is, people. It is what it is. Now, like I said, we're going to be doing My Rise as one of our first modes. That's kind of like a little tradition around here. We like to do the career mode first because it's just funny. But, oh my god, my voice is just like trash. But I do think that we'll be able to tackle other modes along the way, of course. I do showcase mode off screen, but if they're taking out the cutscenes, I'm okay with doing a run-through of showcase mode if y'all want. Oh my god, my voice just keeps just going in and out. That sounds about right. To be honest, I don't even know if my voice fully recovered since, well, laryngitis from November. I'm pretty sure it just hasn't recovered. And it probably hasn't recovered since Royal Rumble weekend, so that's always fun. But yeah, that's what's happening with this little part of the universe. We'll probably watch one more match from this PLE, and then we'll get we will get going on just filming everything else. It's supposed to be like crazy rainy this weekend over here in Kentucky. It's supposed to get crazy rainy. So I'm like, okay, if I can just spend Valentine's Day weekend filming a whole bunch of videos and finishing out 2K24, that gets me a nice little break for about a little under 3 weeks from filming gaming videos, which is kind of nice. So that's pretty much, that is what's happening, y'all. We are tired. We're just like, we just want to be done with 2K25. We just want to be done at this point. Or we just want to be done with 2K24. I mean, oh, God, I got so many things to say about 2K25. I got so many things to say. I've got so many things to say. We've got so many things to say. But, like, not all of it's bad, right? Like, my problem is that, for me, the big problem is, there's another mode, that has, like, the virtual currency, which is the brand new mode with the island. And I'm like, they're leaning into the microtransactions, y'all. They're leaning into it a little bit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It just, yeah, I wish video games, we would just fix them first before we start adding all these other things. But I am excited for the actual mode itself. And to get online mode, well, we'll get online and everything for PlayStation. Actually, this is gonna be like our last round of videos with the Xbox, because we're actually migrating over to PlayStation kind of moving forward, which is kind of exciting, because, you know, I was like, well, all my save data is on this Xbox, and I might as well just finish out 2K25 with the or 2K24 with the Xbox. See, I'm already ahead to 2K25. We're ready to just move over. We're ready to start over fresh. Got a fight forever chant going on. I swear that trash can is not effective, like, whatsoever. Oh, okay, well that proves me wrong. But I hope everyone is having a very lovely day so far. My voice is just, like, kind of going in and out a little bit, but, I mean, it is what it is. Just, it is what it is. Ew, no. Get out of here. Oh my god, no. Y'all ever take a little look-see-poo at those Instagram requests? And it's like, you get all those spam ones, and it's like, oh my god! Like, nobody needs this. Beautiful DDT from Dirty Dominik Mysterio. If you haven't figured that out by this point, with MyGM, we just hang out and chill. That's pretty much it. But, yeah, let me know what modes you want me to cover in 2K25. We're definitely going to do the My Rise, because I feel like, once again, I was yelling about this. I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if they had, like, a sort of, like, combined sort of mode again, just not the red and tray situation? I swear to God, if they do red and tray again, I'm throwing something. Throwing some popcorn at the screen. I will throw a fit if they do Red and Trey again. But nonetheless, we will be here for when the release day is of like the Bloodline and Deadman editions, and that will be March 7th with 2K25. Again, I'm just going to try to record as much as humanly possible this weekend, maybe into next week a little bit. And my goal is to have everything edited, uploaded, scheduled by the time that we get to the end of the month, and that is a very doable goal in this household. Let me know if you're kind of over 2K24 as well, and you're just ready to jump into 2K25, or at least that's how I'm feeling at this point. So far, there are a lot of positives I like about 2K25 so far. I am worried that it's going to be slowly but surely microtransaction station. Or microtransaction central. I think Dom might have it, people. I think Dom might have it. And Dom has it. What a time. You go, Dom. Dom and Roman Reigns are kind of holding down the fort.
WWE United States Champion, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
Oh, Dom. You know, I would be okay with Dom holding, like, some kind of secondary title. Wasn't he, like, the North American champion at one point for that random title run down in NXT for a cup of coffee there? We remember that. I would be cool with him getting, like, the IC title or the US title. He'd at least make it interesting and kind of entertaining. But 5 stars, and Dom is still a double champion, much like how Bayley's a double champion on here, so... We got double champions on the show. It's just that Bayley's injured for one more week. But congratulations are in order to Dirty Dominik Mysterio. Let's get one more match under our belts, and then we'll kind of wrap things up and see what's going to happen moving forward.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Let's go! Ooh, I just realized this, but the Cleveland Summerslam is probably going to be in the new game, right? My little hometown is going to make it into a video game. This is awesome. I mean, listen, you know what's crazy? That, like, it's crazy to think that, like, the Cleveland Brown Stadium... that's a whole situation and a half, by the way. They're planning on moving the stadium. Planning on moving out again. And it's funny because, like, in the game, it's like Baltimore, right? And basically the Cleveland Browns were, well, technically the Baltimore Ravens were the Cleveland Browns until, like, the 90s. There was that whole situation.
Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds.
It's all full circle. But I'm like, oh my god, like, you know, the Brown Stadium is probably going to be in the new video game because it was SummerSlam 2024 and everything. I'm like, look at that. We actually, Cleveland made it into a video game for, like, you know, just wrestling. Oh my god, that's going to be funny. That's going to be funny. Either way, yeah, that's a whole situation. They're planning a whole new stadium and everything. They're trying to move the stadium out of, like, or at least, again, I'm not up on the entire lore of everything, but they're trying to move the Cleveland Stadium, like the Browns and everything, they're trying to move it to Brook Park, which is south of Cleveland, right by the airport and everything, which in a way, like, kind of sort of makes sense only because the headquarters are in Berea, Ohio, and that's also not too far from the airport. And that's, like, where Baldwin Wallace College is and stuff. I actually had my senior photos back in high school back in the day taken at Coe Lake, which is right in Berea, Ohio. So, it's like, Christina, this is the random lore we don't need. I mean, hey, it's lore nonetheless. But here we go, people. We've got Drew McIntyre. We've got CM Punk. For the World Heavyweight Championship in a tables, ladders, and chairs match, because why not? Why not? We're trying to wrap up some feuds. And this match is going to be fire, just like Drew's fire. See, even that fan thought I was funny there.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
So, yeah, like, there's just so much happening. I don't even know what the heck's going on, but... yeah, either way, we're down to the wire with our last so many 2K24 videos. I've noticed a bit of an uptick since the start of the year. I don't know if it's just because we went to Royal Rumble or what was going on there, but usually January's not a good month for YouTubers because you're fresh after the holidays and so forth, right? But we have been pretty consistent over the last few months. Now did we get the same numbers as, like, say, December? No, but we were actually kind of close. We were actually kind of close there. I was like, oh, shoot, okay. We were, like, kind of consistent there we're being consistent throughout the winter, which is kind of nice. And so far, we're having a decent little start to February, even factoring in the fact that it's, like, 28 days. So, again, I want to thank everybody for just, like, being awesome, and want to welcome all the new faces aboard. It's been one of our stronger months as far as I can remember, so I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know what happened. Maybe the algorithm picked me up or something. I don't know what happened, to be honest. But, again, thank you all so much for, the consistency and just, like, helping us grow this little YouTube channel. We're up to 1,200 subscribers. And my goal for this year, I would really love to get to 1,500. I don't know how that's going to happen, but it's going to happen at some point. But yeah, that's kind of the move. We're just going to cruise control things. We'll do like 3 videos one week, maybe like 2 another week, and 2 another week. I don't know. But we'll see. And that's like excluding our reaction videos, by the way. So, like with the reactions, obviously we'll have Elimination Chamber. So that'll be one of the reaction video. That'll be one of the videos that we have that week of like the video game week. So that's why I'm like, maybe we'll do 3, 2, and 2? Or we do 3, 3, and 2? I don't know. I haven't decided how we're going to divvy up everything, but I suspect that's how we're going to do it. So, I mean, we'll have to see what happens. We will 100% need to see what happens here. Just to see just where we're at. Because, I mean, like, again, we're going to be, like, probably recording videos, like, all weekend between the reaction video, the gaming videos, like, that's just how the cookie's going to crumble, because it's going to be raining all weekend, and then it's going to get cold. Yay! Just yay. But I hope everyone's having a lovely week so far, enjoying the content. All that good stuff. And, yeah, I'm just, like, piecing everything together a little bit more. But, yeah, we'll 100% be able to finish this season and just kind of end on a high note, I think, with everything involving good old universe, or not universe mode, but with, MyGM mode. I'm like, what mode is this? Just everything is crazy. Outside the ring here. Again, winner of the match has to win by Retrieving the briefcase. Or the the title off the... the title from the top of the ladder. Oh my lord, what a little life. What a little life indeed. Oh, we're totally fine over here. We are absolutely fine. Oh boy. Punk's got it. Wait, why isn't Drew going after him? Okay, now Drew's going after Punk. Like, what is happening here? I think Drew gave up or something. I don't know what's going on. Punk, you got the title. Oh my god, my voice just cracked. It's like, you're doing great, sweetie. Oh, Punk. The punker had it, and well, Drew's got it, I think. I love this for us so much. Oh my lord. What a little life.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew.
It didn't even get through the announcing thing, and then it just like popped up like that. Wow, okay, well, okay, this all happened. Alrighty, people, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that! Even with that one little match, like, at the end there, I mean, we still kept up, so I will take all of this as a win. We crushed it, people. We absolutely crushed it. We're crushing the competition. 135,000 fans, let's go! Let's go! Alright, how'd everybody else do? 144. Oh, okay, well, they had the other fan bonus. Oh, okay, something happened there. Okay. Oh, okay, something happened with ECW. So, okay, we came in second place, but barely. But look at us. Look at us. We're still crushing it. We need another Hall of Fame trophy. Then we can really say we're crushing it. Because right now we're in, like, second to last place with fans. And somehow we have the most money. So do with that information what you will. Okay, and trading. We're not getting rid of Solo. No. We need Solo. We need people over here. Okay, so Ignition and Veer. No, that is a lot. No. Paul, what are you thinking? Leave Solo out of this. Leave Solo alone. Protect Solo at all costs. Oh my god. I say as he lost his feud, but, you know, it's the potential, right? I've got a lucrative deal for you. CM Punk is getting pretty popular. Oh, okay. Won't be able to do any shows while he's shooting, but he might come back even more popular. Listen, we need the punker, but at the same time, that is an incredible deal. And we could always use the money. This is excellent for a few shows. It's like, everybody's like leaving for like weeks at a time on this show for other things. Take the week off at the health spa. Alright, kombucha. No! We haven't done anything with this dude. Alrighty. Fan favorites gain morale. Rule breakers gain 5 popularity. Select a superstar. Whenever the superstar is gained a match, you gain 1,000 fans. Okay. Ultimate betrayal. Okay, so fan favorites and rule breakers. Let's see how morale is going overall, because I feel like that would make sense. I mean, a lot of people are fairly happy. Fairly happy. I mean, Punker is out for 2 feuds, but that's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We will make it work somehow. Yeah, I think, yeah, let's just do this one. This one makes sense. Fan favorites gain morale, and then the rule breakers gain 5 popularity. Love to see it. Oh my god, we did it, we did it, we did it. Okay, so we earned another Hall of Fame trophy. We'll be able to get this one too. Okay, so we hired 5 superstars. Okay, we did that. We did that. We did that. We did that. Oh, we did all of that. Oh my God. Wait a second. Okay, so this is going to be our end of the season trophy, right? Yeah, I think so. And then that'll get us to that next Hall of Fame trophy. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Okay. We did it. We're doing the things. Alrighty, so we could technically upgrade to the arena now, so I might do that just to get us more fans. And then we'll have to see if there's anybody on the free agency listing that we will want to grab. So we will be back to make some moves, hopefully, and set up the card and whatnot. So let's get to it, people. Alrighty, lovely people. So you can see that we made some moves over here. So you might be wondering, where'd the budget go? You just got a bunch of money and you went through it. Well, show logistics, we upgraded to the arena. That made logical sense. So that we will increase our capacity, unlock the ambulance match, get a higher show quality, all that good stuff. So we're at tier 4 for the arena, which is lovely. And then over here, so obviously with Punk out and Trick being out for another week, I kind of figured, let's beef up the roster a little bit more. I'm going to get one more woman for the women's roster, I think, just to kind of complement Lyra a little bit more. But overall, so here's what we've got for next episode. We've got Dirty Dominik Mysterio versus Ilya Dragunov. That makes sense. They both won their matches at the PLE. We've got Drew McIntyre versus Johnny Gargano. We got Johnny wrestling for the rest of the season. Dexter Loomis. That made logical sense as well, I think. It's what we got to work with. But we needed some extra people on the roster if people are going to be running off and just doing other projects, and that way we can kind of help with the roster a little bit more. So that's kind of where this little match is coming in. We also have Omos and Dragon Lee in the triple threat match. And then in the main event, Bayley is back, and we've got a women's tornado tag team match for the women's tag team titles in the main event. So we might watch one of these three matches. I'm kind of leaning towards either this crazy little triple threat match or the United States Championship match. We could watch both and then just kind of fly through the next 3 weeks after that. But we'll see what happens. Either way around, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so your notifications aren't here and that sort of thing. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.